Welcome. In today's video, we're diving into three remarkable early Jurassic dinosaurs: Dilophosaurus, Cryolophosaurus, and Volcanodon. Dilophosaurus, which lived about 186 million years ago in what is now North America, was one of the earliest theropods. It's famous for its distinctive twin crests, which adorned its head, though their exact purpose remains uncertain. Some paleontologists believe the crests were used for mating displays, while others suggest they might have helped with thermoregulation or served as a visual signal for communication or dominance. The skeletal structure of the Dilophosaurus shows that it was relatively lightweight with a long, slender body and a large skull. Measuring at about 23 feet in length, it stood about 6.5 feet tall and weighed about 400 pounds, making it an agile and efficient predator. It had a flexible neck, sharp teeth, and claws, and its hind limbs were powerful, indicating that it was a fast and likely pack hunter. Using its agility to take down smaller prey, the discovery of juvenile Dilophosaurus fossils and footprints suggests that they may have hunted in groups, though the exact nature of their social behavior is still debated. Moving on to the Cryolophosaurus, this dinosaur lived nearly 193 million years ago in what was then a cold polar Antarctica. It is particularly famous for its forward curved crest, which was likely a display feature, though some speculate it may have had a role in regulating body temperature or signaling to others of its kind. The fossil evidence shows that it had a relatively large skull compared to its body, with a long, slender neck and a bipedal posture. Standing around 6.5 feet tall and measuring about 20 feet long, it weighed roughly 1,000 pounds. Its bones were light and hollow, a trait common to theropods, which helped it stay agile and fast, an essential characteristic for a predator. Unlike most dinosaurs found in warmer climates, Cryolophosaurus was adapted to cold environments, suggesting that it was built to survive the harsh polar conditions of ancient Antarctica. Finally, we turn to Volcanodon, a small sauropod that lived around 200 million years ago in what is now Zimbabwe. While much smaller than its massive relatives, Volcanodon is significant for understanding the early evolution of sauropods. It had a long neck and a relatively short, stocky body, with a tail that was likely used for balance. The bones of Volcanodon show a mix of primitive features and early sauropod characteristics, such as its long vertebrae and a robust, heavy-set pelvis. It was an herbivore, feeding on low-lying plants, and its limbs were much more vertical, similar to later, much larger sauropods. Volcanodon was about 25 feet long and weighed approximately 1,000 pounds. Despite its size, it had the essential skeletal features that would later evolve into the enormous long-necked giants of the Jurassic. Its fossilized bones suggest that it was quite agile for its time, using its neck to reach vegetation that other herbivores couldn't access. From Dilophosaurus' impressive crests and fast predatory nature to the Cryolophosaurus adaptation to the polar climate and its unique crests, and the Volcanodon's place in the early evolution of sauropods, these dinosaurs offer us an incredible window into the diversity and complexity of life during the early Jurassic. Their bones tell the stories of survival, adaptation, and the ever-changing world they inhabited. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more in-depth explanations into this prehistoric world.